even though I've only got 2,500. I know, but it's weird it shouldn't say that. Because that's like misleading in some ways. Why is this not coming up? Okay, well it's there now anyway, so I found it. This is weird, man. The stream just wasn't coming up in notifications like it usually would. Alright, let's just click that mute button right there, right now. Go back across to my other channel. Just bear with me 1 second if anybody's in the stream already. Still setting up. But I won't be 1 second. About 30 seconds and I should be ready. First. I'm first! Liger, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. So, hello everybody. Wow, the camera's a bit to the... There, okay. Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is Freedom, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another stream. And here today we are going to be playing some Game of Thrones. So, how's everybody doing? Welcome Liger. I'm first. Yeah, Freedom. We got some Game of Thrones here. And I'm not even sure what Game of Thrones really is. I've never really played it. And I've never really seen it. But we're going to go for it anyway, because a lot of people tell me it's good. So I thought if I can't really get time to watch it, maybe I should play it and get a little bit of a insight as to what it is. So this is the way that I'm going to do it. Yo, Dan, what is going on? Welcome to the stream, my bro. Thank you, Freedom. You're welcome. You're welcome. We'll start. Maximize your Game of Thrones experience. Create a Telltale account or log in now. I don't think we'll do that now, just because we're streaming. So it'd be like you don't see the login credentials or something. Maybe, I don't know. So let's just carry on. I'm fine, man. Good. Season finale, episodes, save 1. I guess we just play. Episode 1. Yes. That's where we're going first. I got 83 subs. Nice, man. You're doing well, bro. Keep going, man. Slow progress is still progress is one of my favourite sayings, man, because like it doesn't matter how long something takes, the duration of it. Like eventually you'll get to where you want to be, man. Especially if people are subscribing. And then when you get to like where I am, man, I get like 7 subscribers a day now. So we're doing well. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by the... What? Thank you for letting me read that, by the way. Alright, this sounds quite fun. What are the chances of the first person to bump into being called Jeff? My name is Jeff.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Swear to Lord for
set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
I'm hoping we get to finish one episode in one day as well, because I've kind of planned it for the next, like, oh hello, 6 days or so.
Make sure it's
6
spotless
episodes
this time.
so...
Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains
what does it
all
say?
over
Press and
it.
hold X.
Go on, it's only blood.
Oh, beautiful. We're just cleaning the blood off our sword.
It's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
I'll have one like it myself
Never
someday.
have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
Why
you
not?
are just a squire.
Why not?
They don't give swords like that to
Ooh,
pig farmers.
I get to make choices.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing
Something is
him.
always a valid
He was
option.
nowhere
Okay.
near the Kingslayer at the Whispering
Maybe
Wood.
there is
He was
always a
so
valid-
drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Ah, one of them guys.
Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the
Ah,
battlefield
Lord
on
Forrester.
your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm
What's your level
questioning
on?
Norrin's
Hold on.
story. This grows
it
more
Watch Dogs 2?
far-fetched
Oh,
every
man,
time
I'm
he
not
tells
sure.
it.
My level is 18. I haven't
Get
played
your
Watch
lead
Dogs 2 for
towards
a
some
while,
wine.
bro.
Go on.
Coming up to doing the next.
It's your job.
You do it.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
Something about someone will remember that. Okay.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Oh,
Norrin's family has
maybe
faithfully
I didn't
served
make a very
House
good impression on
Forrester
him,
for centuries.
but
His
I don't
honor
care
is
about
beyond reproach. And House
just
Tully
that.
is forever in his
my level is
debt.
18. That's pretty good.
You've
Man.
never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Yes, get your cup, boy. That jug.
Robb Stark!
Does it ever
King
empty?
in the north!
The king
King
of
in
the
the north!
That just kept going, didn't it? Like he must have filled about 20 glasses from that
and
one
House
bloody
Forrester
jug.
has been given the
20
greatest
cups.
honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
Rises the
Not so
vanguard.
favourite.
Alright.
Onward to Casterly Rock!
2 drops each.
Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
The North remembers. I said something useful.
Yes, my lord.
I need you
They all cheered
to keep an eye
gracefully.
out for Roderick.
And then that was the
As
end of
his
the story.
father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false
I love how
courage
they've all
at the
got
bottom
proper
of their
Yorkshire
cups.
accents.
I'd rather he were
Almost.
here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty?
Ooh.
What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put
I
forth your
remember that.
name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let
pretty
you
decent.
down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. And I wouldn't want the other squires
Yay,
to feel discouraged.
celebration!
Yes, my lord.
Aaron ordered.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Do I get to walk around now? Oh, no, just get to watch cutscenes.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
When it said an episode, I didn't think I'd
you give
actually
me
be
a
watching an
hand?
episode. Thought I'd be playing. Just a little
Come
bit.
on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
He just walks over to make sure that he does.
More wine.
Okay.
Scrub my armor. Clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Could always be worse.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What
worse.
the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky.
Yeah, he's got the wrong attitude,
Low
hasn't he?
expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Who doesn't love
Pig
bacon?
farmers. All I'm saying is,
This is awesome,
at
man.
this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
For
Or
life.
lying around the fucking wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Told me not to
Reason
speak
for
about
you
it,
to
remember
say.
that.
Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Oh, wow. It's a big place, isn't it? So beautiful.
Take your time.
Guess the squires live in the camps.
You
then.
lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Oh, he's taking a fancy to the swords there.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
What's he gonna do? He looks mischievous, right? Oh, crossbow.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
What's he thinking about? Is he contemplating taking down the tower?
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. Now take the fucking flagon already.
Oh my god, he's so disrespectful. Have you heard how he speaks?
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Let's
We have
warn
to
the guy.
warn the others.
Good luck.
He knew it was coming. Run! Run! Oh my god. How about no? How about no? Oh, this looks Wow, go on, lad. Oh my god, that's brutal. What button is it gonna be? He has fallen!
Ready, boys!
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Arjun, go on, lad.
Shoot that one! What?
I missed. Shit. Shit. I freaking missed the shot, guys. Alright, let's go again. So it's a hasty run, boy. Oh,
Ready,
lock on.
boys!
Okay, here we go.
Whoa!
Man, I didn't expect this to be so tricky.
Shoot that one!
How about now? I have the shield.
What?
Oh yes, son. That's what I'm talking. Beautiful. Keep going, boys. Kill them all.
Look out!
That guy just laid on flesh straight over him. That's freaking awesome. Crawl towards safety. Let's go. Knife. just got crushed by a horse. Run, boy! Someone using an axe.
Did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered
slaughter
him,
him.
my lord.
It's like, oh shit. What? Look how mad he looks.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Don't do it. It's a trap. Wait, a trap?
Find a weapon.
Yeah,
Quickly.
waterproofing. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Gets defended anyway. Doesn't even need to grab the sword. Oh. Wow.
You
He's a
fucking
beast.
traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Yes, get out there. Oh, he's wounded, man.
7 hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walder Frey says time to
Oh my god. I don't think you have had worse, mate. That's gonna kill you.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned
Okay.
if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
I will take the sword.
You have to go.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You
Yes,
have
my
served
lord.
me well.
He will remember
I know I
that.
can count
He's gonna
on
die.
you.
How's he gonna remember that?
Tell your uncle.
It's like, oh, he will remember that. So he's gonna die.
The North Grove must never be lost.
Okay.
Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must
Yes, my
swear.
lord.
Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
You gave him your word. I did give him my word. You're right.
You must do this for your house. Go!
Run, boy!
fucking foresters!
Man, they've got some right language.
With love, Walder Frey.
Rip. It's like a movie. Are you even playing? Yeah, I have been playing. It is like a movie though. These episodic games are great though, aren't they? Like Until Dawn and stuff. That was great. This is the little intro that we've got going on here. You got Paragon. Yeah, I got Paragon, man. Oh, this is awesome, isn't it? Welcome to Game of Thrones. Episode 1, I Am From Ice. So we've actually just made it to the episode. All that was just the intro. That's amazing. I love it when games do that. I absolutely love it. I just feel like it's a nice way to introduce your game to like the gamer. I think it's great. Oh my god, look at that sexy piece of bacon right there. I'm joking. Okay, we can move now. We can look around. But we can't look forwards. Do we have to go this way then? I don't know. No, we can't go that way. That's just odd, like how he's facing me and walking in this direction and I'm looking behind me. Oh god, oh god. Okay. What's that? How do I search this stuff? Oh, okay, we've got to look down. You just said blood and then it went away. No, it's still there. My icon's there in the corner. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying now. Ah, okay.
Blood.
It's from that pig that's just there. Is it not? Then everyone's surprised it's winter. It's like the horror one you played when the sisters die in the intro. Yeah, the Until Dawn, that's what I was saying, yeah. Who's butchered this pig? Poor thing. I say that, but I eat bacon. But it's different, isn't it? Because like that's already in the shop. So like, it's not like I've gone out and killed the animal for the food or whatever. What's this? I'm just really investigative right now. I'm like, ooh, what's this? This is a cart. Welcome to the, what's that? Nothing. Okay, let's carry on. I like how from here I can look at it. Oh, he's just walking now by himself, like he's just... Oh, nice.
That's Father's car.
Is that it? Does it say that's Father's car? Oh my god.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at
I love
least
how
he'll
sneaky
have
we
his
are.
bacon.
Like, they can't see us. Oh my god, the dirty... The dirty...
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
I never said that there was. Maybe you can just...
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so?
I'm gonna kill you.
You can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
I forgot to press circle, by the way.
No.
Dad, don't die on me, Dad.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Not before your blood's on it, you won't.
Come get it, you bastard.
Oh, here we go. It's getting intense. Oh, shit, it disarmed me.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Oh, shit. Yep, grab the fork. No, grab the axe.
You're a pig farm.
I killed someone. Get off my sword, you little bitch. Okay, we got it. Screw you.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me.
This is my freaking family. This is my freaking land. Screw you, pal.
Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Next time you do Paragon, look me up. Got a few mates that play. Alright man, no problem. Can't swing a sword, but a damn good hand to hand. Yeah man, he is. You don't leave him alone,
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
I'm not laughing at the game. Oh. That was funny.
I tried to stop them.
It's alright, Father. We can make it... I will avenge you, Father.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, you just killed 2 of them. Kill 1 more, and you got them all. Damn, that's quite sad for him, to be fair. Iron Wrath, stronghold of House Forrester. Okay. I'm a little bit limp.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew
Jobless
survived!
Garrett! Maybe I'm sure he's another YouTuber. Oh my god, that's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Like...
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Oh. Hold up.
Two
No, I'm
White
just
Hill
streaming.
soldiers?
Thank you.
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My
Yes,
sister,
for what exactly did they kill him for?
she
His
was
family
only
for?
8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Should be able to save your leg.
Was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They
They
did, man.
indeed.
They did.
We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
And let nobody
These
walk over
maggots
my land.
ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Okay. Oh my god. That looks so wrong, doesn't it? What? Drag and hold. Okay. Oh god. It looks so unsightly. Maggots. Okay.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the
Interesting.
house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
I went to the factory
Greater
museum,
houses
but
than
they don't
ours
show
have
like
fallen
that.
in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and
Here's the
altogether
point.
unprepared to lead.
This guy's got a lot of confusion
Right.
in his head at the moment, hasn't he? We're just losing
this
his
might
father
hurt
and
a
all
bit.
what's going on. It's a bit chaotic.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
I'm going to look at the Lord's chair without him being there. I like how the foresters are represented by a tree as well. Window. Look at the window. Alright, why not? Guess we can do that as well. We're just getting the blood circulating around the leg.
The Ironwood Grove.
The what? Why? What you show me? Nice. I love how it's leaded windows as well. Oh my god, this guy doesn't know how to walk. He is retard. His name is Jeff. He really doesn't know how to walk though. Look, this is me like just using my pad normally. Let's have a look at the medical supplies. Yeah, this would be interesting to find out like. Look at, touch. I want to touch your bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Not really cute, I don't think. You never know when you might need some bandages, lad. Or when you might need some healing herb.
This might help.
Well, I don't think we need the bucket though, do we? Talk to show sword, so.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrid. Look,
Let's show him my sword.
I'll show you.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Well, it also belongs to me.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Heck.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it
I
until
thought it was
there's
very
nothing
family
left.
orientated back then,
Just
though,
as
well,
they've
like,
done before.
how it was all run by families and not by governing bodies and
Who is
stuff.
the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands.
Very well.
Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
I don't see why it wouldn't matter.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Never mind.
Oh wait, I want to ask him if I can leave actually. I don't know if I can. Because he's the doc, isn't he? So it's like, can I leave? Or do I have to stay here? in
No,
this
you
house?
see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Maybe we should tell him we want to leave. I don't want to stay here no more, man. I got a path to pursue.
Feeling all right?
Yes.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Any time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Oh my.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Tally
lady.
asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Yeah, it's true. It's so sad.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
It's devastating, man.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even
He
when
did?
all was lost.
It was like...
I'm sure Lady
very good. He was
Forrester
a
would
hero,
like
yeah.
to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
He was.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes,
True,
my
I
lady.
was.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask,
Really?
was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
Tell her that. He didn't say that, but
Said he loved you.
it's nice, isn't it? It's comforting.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Who are these?
Now is the time to prove our strength.
Is this
I'll be
Ethan?
sure it's
Oh,
given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett,
I
do
get
you
over
understand what this means?
the
You killed a
vulgar language,
Bolton,
man.
and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Then now they're just so like casual with it.
We're the ones who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise.
Good.
But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have
need
to be
to-
smart.
you need to
Ramsay
gather
Snow
people.
will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still
Exactly.
attached to our shoulders.
Go in there with that sort
Garrett
of
has
rage,
lost
man,
as
you're
much
just
as
gonna
anyone
lose
else
that
within these
realistically.
walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark.
You
was
agreed with your
smart.
uncle.
And look where that
Also-
got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like
true.
to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Who cares? Let's kill him.
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when
No.
the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is
Not
what's best.
fair, but they'll remember your bravery. I guess it's kind of a win situation, actually, then.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse.
Thank you
And
very
I'll
much,
see you
sir.
have plenty of food. But
Thank
we
you very
haven't
much.
much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Okay, I'll protect myself. Don't worry about it. I got this. I took out nearly 3 men on my own. I'm sure I can do this.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay. But Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
Yeah,
In my heart,
make that hit him.
I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, The North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Let's find out
Where
more
is the North
information.
Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
I don't know.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No, obviously not.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon,
Very well.
I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Very interesting stuff.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay. I will go and attend to my duties. Thank you, Uncle.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember,
from
you
ice.
represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
He looks so unsure, doesn't he, as he's riding away on his horse. It's like, well, I don't actually know. And he's just like, I hope you will. They don't look too pleased to see me go either.
Garrett, wait!
She gave me a locket! Ah! Or a necklace, okay. Is it hers?
Be safe.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Goodbye, House Forrester.
Ethan?
What's this? Is this now me as a kid?
Ethan!
Yeah, Ethan Forrester. Okay, why is it taking... Okay, this is confusing. Let's find out why it's taking us back, I guess.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Or is he the actual lord now?
I don't like
at that
it.
age?
He
Oh
was
my
worried
God.
you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you
I
again.
know I'm Ethan now.
I'm
now I'm in
right
charge
here.
of the Forrester house or
And
whatever.
I promise, I'm not
But
going
he's a bit young to
anywhere.
be in charge, that's what I'm saying. He's a bit young
He
to be
was
a lord,
young,
isn't he?
wasn't
Like
he?
the guys were saying.
And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
You'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Well, he
Everyone's
killed two
worried
people
about
from
you,
the Boltons,
but
didn't
I'm
he?
not.
Because
I know
they
you'll
killed his
protect us.
dad.
Who
So,
said they're worried about me?
who tried to
Well-
protect his land.
Sir Royland, for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a
Milksop.
sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Yes, waving a
Do you
stick
remember
around.
when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher, we'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah! Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then
Where was
everything
I?
changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
Just because he's nice, it doesn't mean sometimes you can't. You don't have to be
Since
cruel
you're
to
the
be
new
kind.
lord, you can
You know?
do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Oh my
If
god.
only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
He has a very good point though, doesn't he? To be fair. So you are the Lord, you can command whatever
Lord
you
Ethan,
want.
you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Oh god, the serious business comes in. Bye children, bye. Jolly outside life. Hello, hard working Lord.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord.
He has to go and
We
fulfill
really
his duties,
must go.
boy.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
You have to
Fine.
go.
If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Sorry kids, but this guy has to step up to his duties of being a lord now. It's not going to be easy for him, and it's not going to be easy for you two either. But the faster you learn to accept it, the better. I'm afraid. It's a lot of scary men, isn't it? Like actual
They showed
men.
up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume
guy's
you
just a
explained to
kid.
Lord Ethan why they're here.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The
He was.
Whitehills were clearly in the wrong.
isn't
so don't
a
give him
squire
any
anymore.
satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only
Exactly.
cowards and dead men roll over.
Why can't you get like a little podium to stand on with stairs at either side? This is my house. Look how fat he is.
Lord Ethan, is it?
Looks more
My
like a Lord of
condolences
Cakes.
for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been
Ooh.
waiting for this day all my life.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Breaded salt.
No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you
Listen,
back,
I'm gonna
are
stand
they?
my ground, you
We're the
fat
power
piece of
in the
cake.
north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Carry on then, what's wrong with you?
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
What's that? He's causing what? He's cussing, yeah, badly cussing.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
No.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
Well, he wasn't
he
a
acted
squire.
in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here.
By the way.
What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But
I like how he's proper.
This is not over.
Like that with her.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Yes,
that
ma'am.
lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Well done, boy. I think you handled that rather well, to say that he came to you. I want someone to comment on it and congratulate me, though. Like,
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Okay.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay.
Okay.
If it's presented to her as it should be.
Let's have a look at the book first of all. That interests me the most.
Ethan made this for me.
Ethan, what? For that? Oh, well, I didn't hear it. Never mind. He made it, yeah, but what is it? I know it's
Asher
like
sent me this coin to remember him.
a thing from the Foresters, isn't it?
What a
It's what
strange
represents.
place, Essos.
Do we have to look at all of these things? I don't know.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
She's received
It
loads
once
of things.
belonged to
hasn't
Lady
she?
Elena.
Like a badge. I hope what? Could read the first like few seconds of that. Is that it? Oh right, no, she can read it.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Oh. So yeah, we did just have to look at all those items. Yay! Let's have a look around. What else we got in here? Dusty old time. What?
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
More gifts.
I hope to see them all someday.
I'm sure you will. Maybe even sooner than what you think, actually, to be fair. A letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay. I hear you. Oh, hello? I like that thing that she's got across the door so she can just barricade anybody from coming in. What a lock that is. Look at it. Where's the piece of wood that belongs to it, though? Ah ha ha.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, what is it?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Is he another squire? He looks like a squire. He's a cleaning squire, isn't he? Bless him. I'm guessing squire is what they'd use as slave back then or something.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'd rather
It's
not
private.
say.
I'd rather not say.
Yeah.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Kept your problem secret.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Ooh. Don't all girls keep the problem secret?
You work for Lady Marjorie?
No offense, ladies.
I may be
You
wrong.
gotta respect the women.
But it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden. It's wise and
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
She's a bit inquisitive.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement.
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
Yes, House Forrester.
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
He has a point, I guess.
Good night, milady.
Good night? You mean good day? Unless all of a sudden it just drops that. The hell?
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Okay.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning.
Oh my god, they look like
outside the
brutes,
Royal
don't they?
Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Why? What was
She was
done?
very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable.
Why?
Knowing that will make me miserable as well.
Oh, okay. That answers that one.
She
I guess.
demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know,
I'm gonna
but
say.
she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her.
She's noted your refusal.
Humor her.
Good.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Tell her what she wants. Why would you do that?
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Queen Regent, knock, knock, knock. Are you ready for us? Knock, knock, knock.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
God, this is the most daunting thing, isn't it? What's going to become of me? Otherwise she just gets a big massive hall to sit in.
You can do this.
I'm trying. Okay, yes, I'm walking now. Hey, hey, no whispering, okay? No frickin' talking about me, I'm right frickin' here.
Ah, Lady
Who's
Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion.
Hello.
Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Kneel before her, stand tall, bow your head.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
The girl.
Is
the
your
girl
family loyal
has
to
a
the
name.
king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see.
Tell her what she
And
wants
yet,
to hear.
For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Oh, you northern girls tire me. Always quick to make your opinion known, with no thought or consideration for your
answer did
proper
not
place.
satisfy.
Lady Mira is northern, Your Grace, and new to King's Landing and its politics. She speaks her mind, but means no offense, Your Grace.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
Really?
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
Well,
There
then
are
I'll-
ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
She's telling her what she wants to hear.
I
right
see.
Now.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Exactly.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose.
Something that
Can
someone
we
else
truly
has done.
blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their
I
own.
avoided the question, I think.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Something's rather sinister about this woman.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves. pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
It's not playing games.
Who do you choose?
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
So she's
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
Duh.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
What are you going to do about it?
She's headstrong, isn't she? Not
Yes.
surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl.
What are you going to do?
But not very encouraging either.
What you going to do?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Go sit in your easy
Of
white
course,
seat.
Your Grace.
That's what I thought. What's happening, Scarface?
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie.
He didn't have to say anything, did he?
No doubt she was
could have
pleased.
just
But
let her think
Cersei,
whatever.
she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes
Like
great
everyone.
pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
He has a point.
Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry,
afraid of
Lord
that.
Tyrion.
Sorry.
But it's a risk I cannot
He was so
afford.
vicious in the series.
I
was
admire
it?
your discretion.
Okay. We've got to pay
Now,
attention
if
to
you'll
this
excuse
stuff.
me, I promised Sansa I would
for
join
the
her for
sake.
dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the
I feel
uninitiated.
like even though he might be nasty, like he's still got very wise words, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's not like... It's all for amusement for him, it seems, isn't it? He seems like he just does something because he enjoys the thrill of it. So we're not going to bite for his amusement.
Mira, I
Did
was
you watch
worried.
the series? I've never watched the series, you know.
How was it?
I've never watched it myself.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Yeah,
But at
yeah.
least it's over now.
It is over, though.
Lady Marjorie has spent
We
the
can move on.
entire
Don't
day
worry about it,
working on
Lauren.
seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir
Should we
Jamie,
started back
I wouldn't
with
mind
series
tarnishing
7,
that
I think.
white
The
cloak
season
of
7, I
his.
think.
Sarah,
Yeah, I think
what?
it is on
It's
season
true.
7 now. Like I've done
And
a little bit of
over in
research on the thing before I started it,
Viper.
and I saw that it was like on season 7.
I'm
so, yeah.
told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome and quite
It
passionate.
shows on Sundays.
From what I've
fair
heard.
enough. I don't even know
Perhaps
what
Lady
it shows
Marjorie
on,
could make
where
the
to
right
find it or anything.
introductions. Who knows?
Sorry I'm
We
late.
might
Don't worry,
meet
Prince
our
came on,
future
you're not late.
husbands. Although, marrying a king?
You're just
I can
in
only
time, brother.
imagine what that would be
You're
like.
just in time. How you doing anyway?
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Sure, anybody
he does
would.
have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. I don't want to be queen no matter who I'd have to marry. Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
You northerners.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
I like how that's the only separation
even
and
allow you
division
to
they've
be my
got at this time
handmaiden.
though. North and south or whatever.
Let's see, who else should we marry?
Yay, I'm fine. How are you? I'm
Brienne
good
of
to hear that
Tarth
you're
and
fine, man.
Tyrion Lannister.
And I'm awesome as always, bro.
What a
I'm
perfect
doing really
match.
well. Just getting into this Game of
Bronn
Thrones.
and...
What are you doing?
And I have to say I'm enjoying it, man. As far as
Well-
gameplay goes, there isn't much of it, but there's like a lot of decision
Sarah?
making.
I'm sorry, my lady. As am I.
There's a lot of
We
decision
shouldn't have been
making.
messing about.
So we
This
get
is
to
not
make
a game.
decisions and kind of
It's a
see how
battle
things
plan.
pan out.
Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men
It's
who
just
are
like a
powerful.
series, really.
The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
Why is it good to hear that I'm
I'm just
fine?
glad it's
Because the other
over.
day you weren't so well, were you, man? So it's just nice to hear that you're doing well again.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
I think the series is barbaric. I hate
There's
it.
always someone to please
And
or
I
some
dislike
perceived slight to
Joff,
smooth over.
the prince. Fair enough. Or
I fear it
Joffrey,
will only
the
get
prince.
worse when I am queen.
Okay.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have
Maybe
no
this isn't
choice
as barbaric
but to love
actually,
you.
but who knows? Like we're only just at the very beginnings of things, so.
Do you agree?
It's got very vulgar language, hasn't it?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I
They
know
were.
you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Man, I don't fear nothing.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease
Wait.
her, as difficult as it may have
Don't you
been.
like me, Liza?
Thank you,
Oh,
my
she
lady.
does. What's wrong with you, man?
There's
Prince
been
Kate,
something on my
you
mind.
gotta chill.
Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah.
A
There are no
favor-
secrets between
favor
us.
for a favor.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Okay, I will.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted.
She
It's
says
about my family.
She don't like the prince. Not
Ramsay
you, the
Snow.
prince. The prince from frickin'
What would you have me
Game
do?
of frickin' Thrones.
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he
Chill,
likes.
bro.
She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation
Yo, the
that
Joker,
dire?
what's going
You
on, man?
can't,
Welcome
my
to the
lady.
stream.
King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
Of course, just like anybody else, would you fear for your family, wouldn't you? Only on Friday nights.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within
I have a
week.
point here.
I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make
you're
your
the king.
request,
Ha,
but I
ha,
cannot
ha.
promise anything.
Learn something new
Thank
every
you, my
day.
lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
It's King Joffrey. Why would he be sat in that chair if he wasn't a king anyway? Princes don't get to sit in chairs like that, do they? Oh, now we're on... Oh, okay, now we're going back here. Okay, this is cool. So, why has he got off the horse? Oh, crap. Horse is spooked, bro.
7 elves.
Okay, it looks like we're about to get into some trouble. Might see a bit more action here. Ooh, action. Oh yeah, definitely. What's this? Are these pagans or something? What the hell?
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Let's play a game. You've got some guy tied up and they want...
wore the skins of their enemies as a coat.
Oh, what the left foot is going on? Yoo-hoo!
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice.
They're just
But he
skinning
didn't
him.
make it easy. What with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Oh my god, this is horrible.
How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord.
He's going for the foresters.
What was that?
Shit. We've been spotted.
Shh. Listen. There.
What do we do? Oh my god.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still, run, run. I'm out, bruh. I heard what I needed to hear and I am... Is that it? Oh, okay. Training grounds. Back at House of Forester or whatever. Is he going to run all the way back there and tell them?
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester lords stand behind you.
I'm sure there's been young leaders in the past.
Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Okay. What is the Lord Sentinel?
Craven, son of a whore. Move!
It won't be him, will it?
Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
What? Okay, so now I'm going to get to choose whether someone lives or die. Oh god, what has he done?
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Why did you kick this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
Craven, deserter, thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief.
I think we should listen to him.
We're supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord, I fled.
This is not child friendly. Nah, not really, bro. It's quite
not
vulgar
stealing
language.
if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
We need
We'll
to
never
take into
survive the coming
consideration
winter.
what he's saying.
Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
He has a point.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
I'd say send him to the wall. I don't know. I didn't see it myself. It's a bit hard to make a decision based upon one person saying he did this and one person saying he did that.
Take his fingers! He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Because it's your first offence under my new lordship, I will show you mercy this one time.
To its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
And I am the Lord. I choose to show mercy. Mercy shows greater strength.
Strength shows strength, my lord.
My lord,
I think you need to get
we
with
must
the program.
speak about
Buster.
our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
See? If I'd have took 3 fingers, he wouldn't have said that, would he? If I'd have sent him to the wall, he wouldn't have said that, would he? Huh? Would he, you schmucks?
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
He has a point. We do need someone we can
Someone
trust.
you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then.
Okay.
To show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Very well, I will do that.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I shall. So shall we go speak to those 2 guys now and just find out? I don't like him very much. He was the one that was like, we should take 3 of his fingers. The other guy was like, we should send him to the wall so it wasn't capital punishment. And I think that he might be the more favourable for me at the moment, just because he's not as... But maybe, I don't know, do you think Duncan should have a, like, say? Was it Duncan? Let's talk to everybody and just kind of find out what everybody's opinion is of who should be my, like, guy in hand or whatever it is.
Duncan.
Sentinel.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
He wanted to send the guy to the wall, didn't he, this guy? So...
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favour for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the Sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. Now, please return to your duties, good sir. Give bracer to... is the bracer the sentinel thing? I don't know what's in there, it won't let me in there. I wanted to check it out myself, though. I want someone else that could shed light on this, other than just the two men that have been involved. Malcolm wasn't someone that was involved, was he? Let's have a little chat with Malcolm.
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did.
Uncle.
Today.
This guy might be able
It's
to
not
give us a
an
better
easy thing
insight
to
into
do,
who we should pick.
Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Please wait.
I hope to be off tomorrow. First light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I
Because
told
he
her my
doesn't
place
look like
is
he
here,
agrees. He
but I'll
seemed
be of
angered
no
by
help
that
to
straight
you,
away.
She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
I tried to be kind to
But
everyone.
you know that just as well.
I must be firm. I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
The Lord's work can harden a man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Sir Royland.
He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Well, no,
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Still more favoured for Duncan. Sir Royland just seems a bit too aggressive, like. He's not the sort of person that you should really have.
Mother told me
to
Mira
help you
has
make
asked for
decisions,
Lady
I don't
Marjorie's
think.
help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
Oh, the
But
words
right
got
now
back.
I'm more concerned about you.
She actually did something about it.
I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill.
That wasn't a mistake.
Garrett
Don't
being sent
talk
to the
about
wall without my knowledge.
the
I
other
know.
days, please. I'm not talking
And
about
that
anything,
wasn't
bro.
your fault.
I'm concentrating
I'm the
on
Lord.
Game of Thrones right
It's
now.
my responsibility.
I've got a big responsibility
people
ahead of
want
me,
me
bro.
to
I've got to
lead.
make the decision
They
who's
need
going to be
me
my
to, but-
sentinel. That's the guy next
What?
to me who's going to help me make decisions.
Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Exactly what I think. He's unpredictable and likely to
You've
make matters
always
worse.
given me good advice. Thank you.
Thank you, yes. That was constructive. Jesus. The other guy was just like, Sir Royland, there should be no quarrel with this matter. Let's see what he actually has to say for himself though, huh?
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
Telling people that
Of
doing
course, my lord.
something wrong rather than telling them how they can do it correct is not the right way to tell someone
I
either.
have many decisions to make.
Sir
I
Royland,
wanted your advice.
I don't think he's going to be the one. Do we tell him we need a sentinel, or do we just keep it from him? I think we tell him.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills.
But you tried
I
to tell
would
me to
never
take his
do
fingers
that
off,
to you.
bruh.
And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet. But I appreciate your opinion.
So, When will you declare your decision, my lord?
That's up to
Tonight,
me.
at the small council meeting.
Oh, God, I thought I'd get
Very
the choice
good.
not to tell him.
I trust your judgment, my lord.
Yep, I trust my own judgment as well. It's Duncan Ballantyne, and not you. Sorry, bro.
Do it like you mean it.
But can we talk to these guys? You there? I would like to know your opinion. Can look at the gate. Oh, that's a beautiful gate. Oh, such nice steel. Wait, what? What's he peeking through there? Okay. Over here. Who's this? Ryan. Talk to me.
Careful, something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. I call mine two brothers. And this, so I remember. But, oh, you know, don't you?
He was a strong one.
He was.
He was? Just saying
Someday,
it to make him
I'll
feel
have a
better,
real
bless
one.
him.
But not like that one. Only a lord could have
This is
that.
boring, but I'm still staying here.
You'll have a
lagging
good
about.
sword. I'm
Well,
sure of it.
It's not that boring, man. It's just
I
a
watched you
series,
today.
bro. Things will get interesting a bit later, I reckon.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
No, he's not our enemy, but he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished.
Not all the time.
Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Oh, bless him. He just wants justice for his father, doesn't he?
Come on, you dogs.
Oh, we can look at the food. That's all we could have done anyway.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why
True.
not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
Ransom or a robbery? You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
It's true. It's a very true point, actually. Are we ready to name? Yeah, we are ready to name it.
My
aren't we?
lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Your character sounds gay. He does a little bit, doesn't
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
he? You know who it's going to be, people? Do you know who I have chosen to be my sentinel? Well, for those of you that don't know, stick around to find out. Here we go. We are getting the small council together. Duncan. Well, we'll have to see. On one hand, we have Sir
You may
Ryland.
sit.
And on the other hand,
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
we have...
Before I name my
Duncan.
sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tut! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
I have spoken.
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
And Sir Royland, I'm sorry, but
Now,
you
Sentinel,
had
what do you have to report
too
of
much
Ramsay
aggression.
Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate.
Them
We must
graphics,
answer
though,
with
I
the
know,
sword.
right? They're freaking
That's
awesome.
bloody suicide. You
I'm
gamble
joking,
with the
by the way,
lives
they're
of
not that
everyone
good,
within
but-
these walls. Ignore Sir
I don't think
Royland.
many people are going to care
He
about that,
named
bro. It's
me
Game of Thrones.
Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
I will hear from my sentinel. Please.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man.
Guy's smart.
Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
It is too dangerous at this point to do
Why
otherwise.
not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first.
He has a point.
I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
But one isn't going to break out, so what we're
Ethan has
losing.
made his opinion known,
And I have
you
made
will
my choice.
respect his decision.
You will, you shall, and you must.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
Standing
Careless.
by my
Can't you
sentinel.
see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
You can't.
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
Thank you.
You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall. And
will.
we will not offer our ironwood.
We will not.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Goodbye, Council. Thank you. And good day.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
He's never said that he's forgetting it.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on.
Like Duncan.
Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us.
Like who?
What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not.
Good.
He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want
Refresh,
either.
bro, if it's lagging.
Asher is
If it's lagging like a
volatile,
dragon, hit refresh.
But that is his strength too.
However, you might have to watch an ad though.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
I'll be right back, man. I've got to have a toilet break right now.
I wanted to
Okay,
intervene,
Dom
but your
stabs
father
Dom's
said
character
Ethan
while
must
he's
fight
gone.
his own battles.
Okay, Dom stabs Dom's character by
But
this
when
guy.
Asher
Bad
saw
name.
it,
Don't stab my
he
character.
didn't take a breath.
Why?
He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but...
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Guess you have a point.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
If Asher comes back, it could cause more problems. But it'd also be good to have a noble person by my side. If we don't go get him, then we don't have the problem of what could happen. And we don't have someone by my side. It's such a... Let's send him.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that
I like
you
how he
never
has to say
stand
over his
alone.
mum now, though, you know.
You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Maybe she might, actually, yeah. Who knows what she can do. Why does something always seem to be bugging this woman? I don't think we should keep it. It's not ours, is it? Curious is scienced too. Mr. Potter? Who's Mr. Potter? Take seal, return seal. It's not ours again, so we'll just return it.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Mm-hmm.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies
make
are
good impressions
in
on
King's
those people we care
Just
about,
know,
right?
I will be here for you.
Do these people even have feet? Like, I don't even know if I saw feet under that dress. Just see dresses that touch the floor. There's no need for feet if the dresses touch the floor.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Am I the only one that's here? No, I don't think so. We've got Curiosity Science, whoever that is. Someone new, I think. And then we have... Who else do we have? Me and you? Yeah, okay. Did I not pick a decision or something?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I
What?
allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine.
She appreciated that,
I
that's
just
cool.
hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Trying to keep peace here between everybody.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen.
Stop apologizing.
And maybe
though.
then I'll be in a better
Weakness.
position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
She does need to warn her family.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
Bit creepy, this guy, isn't he?
I'm glad to see you.
Comes out of the corner like, milady.
I hope you saw.
I've been
I was
here
right
the whole
before
time. Listen
about Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me?
He is
My
quite the
problems can't be
eavesdropper.
solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
You have. You have.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
See you, Smeagol. He's very sly, isn't he? He's like a little mole. Just peeks out of holes every now and again. What's his problem? Can't a lady just walk down a hole without being looked at? God. We're going back to Lord Forrester's house now.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here.
Where is
The
he?
man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us.
Where the hell
I'm
is he, though?
confident we've enough strength of our own.
I don't know if he's gonna, like...
Your men stand ready to act if needed.
The gods don't favour us.
The gods haven't favoured us, have they?
My lord, remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless comes strength.
I'm the other ones who brought you to the art bell for the first time. Not writing my name. Thought I'd drop by.
Isn't this a lovely pile of
you
timber?
enjoy. Oh, no problem,
Not
man.
the place I
I
want
think
to
I know
be
who
if
you
it
are
was
now. How
fire.
you doing, bro?
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Okay. I don't blame you for not name dropping in like
May I
obviously public
introduce
domains and
Lord
stuff, man.
Ramsay of House Bolton?
Yeah, man. Thanks for dropping by.
Son of it. Lord Ramsay
Talking
has
about
the
the Lord
full
here.
authority of
Thank
the
you.
He's
Warden
not bad
of-
here, bro.
That's
He's
enough.
pretty cool. He's chill.
Who is this little boy?
What's up? Did you
Is he
hear
lost?
NGO2's out tomorrow? Lockman, yo, what's going on, dude? Nah, I didn't hear
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
What do you think?
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time.
Given enough time?
A great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want?
You got
Everything.
Ramsay's attention.
Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind.
I'm not
Anyone can
kneeling
say
for anybody. Get out of here.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps
My man
that
Ramsay
is
B.
what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester.
Let's just keep him sweet for now, I guess.
They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
It's quite manipulative as well.
So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
I feel like he's got a way of just knowing how to get what he wants.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
Oh,
you can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
He has a point.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Aha.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Precisely.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Who's this barging in now? Like my brother or something, Asher.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff
Oh, this is
will
his
lead the
son.
garrison.
What the hell?
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads,
Walked all his boys in.
do make this visit.
Ah, maybe we should have met him at the
Please,
gate.
Duncan. Don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
It's getting intense.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
Who's going to protect?
You can stay.
Obviously. Don't come up in my house trying
Aren't
to do
you
that shit.
the bold lord?
Oh, shit.
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord.
Oh, shit.
Ethan! Ethan! No!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
Good kid.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Shit.
Take the boy as your
freaking
lord.
brutal.
Kill him if they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mother!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop them!
Help me!
Ryan,
Stop
please!
it!
Bring them to Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
Poor kid's choked to death on his own blood, bro. Shit. Wasn't expecting that. Your story has begun. Next time on Game of Thrones, ladies and gentlemen.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those
Ryan,
who
though, the
will
little
fight
boy.
for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you
True,
prepared
that's
for what
very
might
true,
happen?
isn't it? We've just seen that. What's going on? Episode 1. Ewan 34.2% left Bowen behind. Ewan 37.6% swore loyalty to Marjorie. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to end the first episode of Game of Thrones. So if you guys want to see more, be sure to drop a like on the video. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.